Hi, welcome to my channel, Easy Cooking with Ria. Today I'm making this delicious creamy Cajun shrimp and sausage pasta. If you want to see my secret to getting a creamy sauce to this pasta, you'll want to watch till the end. If you like getting inspired by quick and easy recipes, please remember to subscribe. Now come on, let's get started. Let's get started with our ingredients. We have 1 pound of shrimp already washed and deveined. We're going to season it up with some salt, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. I'm using Tony's Cajun seasoning right here. And then 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano. And we're going to give this a good mix. Now I have my pot here boiling with water, so let's go ahead and add our pasta in. I have a serving size for about 4 people. And we're going to give this a good stir. I already salted the water. You can use any pasta you'd like. Now let's go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of oil and add our shrimp to the pan. Now let's spread out our shrimp so we can fry up really nicely. We're going to fry it up for about a minute on each side. Shrimp is looking good, so let's give it a flip. And then we're going to just stir it around a little bit and it's ready to be removed from the pan. We're going to remove this and set it aside. And I love using my cast iron skillet for this recipe. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of oil and then we're going to throw in our chopped up sausage. I'm using chicken sausage for this. It's andouille sausage. It has a nice little kick to it. I love the flavor of the sausage. Now I'm going to give my pasta a good stir. Our pasta is looking good and our sausage is ready to be removed from the pan. I already cooked this for about a couple minutes. So now we're going to add about a half a cup of onions to the pan, and I also added a little more oil to the pan. We're going to stir it up and let this onion saute. Now we're going to add in our chopped up red bell peppers. I love the flavor of red bell peppers in this recipe. I just chopped it up really nice and thin. And we're going to give the onions and peppers a good stir and let this saute for a couple minutes. I can smell the aromas of the onions and bell peppers cooking. It smells delicious. And go ahead and comment down below and let me know if you love using your iron skillet for recipes. Now is a good time for us to add in our crushed tomatoes. We're using a half a cup of crushed tomatoes, and then we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. And we're going to stir this around and let it cook for about a couple minutes. Now let's go ahead and check on our pasta. It's coming along really nicely. Now we're going to add in about a cup of chicken stock or chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you'd like. Now we're going to add in a teaspoon of crushed peppers, a teaspoon of oregano, and a teaspoon of black pepper. Now let's add in 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning to our sauce. And now this is my secret. It's cream cheese. We're adding 2 tablespoons of cream cheese to the sauce and then 1 cup of heavy cream. So the cream cheese gives the sauce a really nice creamy texture. And now we're going to add in a half cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. You can definitely use Romano cheese if you don't have Parmesan, and we're going to give it a good stir. So the cream cheese and the heavy cream and the freshly grated Parmesan cheese gives the sauce a really nice thick creamy texture and such great flavors. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our sausage, and then we're going to add in our shrimp, and we're going to let this simmer for about a couple minutes. And it's looking so good. The pasta is going to be ready to go into the sauce from the pot. I have some green onions that I set aside that I'm going to chop up after we add the pasta. It gives really good flavor. Let's go ahead and add the pasta straight from the pot. This dish literally is like restaurant style. It's so delicious and bursting with flavors. Let's give this a good mix. Get all that creamy sauce all over the pasta. And I went ahead and chopped up my green onions. We're going to go ahead and add some green onions. And we're also going to add some fresh parsley. I just love adding fresh herbs on top. It just gives it a nice extra boost of flavor. You can really taste the fresh herbs when you bite into the pasta. We're gonna give this a good mix. And this pasta is looking good and it's ready to serve. I love the creamy sauce to this. It's not too heavy and thick and creamy. It's just perfect. And that's it. That's the creamy Cajun shrimp and sausage pasta. It's so easy to make and you won't be disappointed. It really comes out like that really nice restaurant style that you would get at a seafood restaurant, that creamy Cajun pasta dish. Oh my gosh, it's one of our favorites in this household. So please let me know if you give this recipe a try. Please let me know if you like it. Don't forget, if you love this recipe, give it a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe for more easy, simple recipes from Easy Cooking with me, Ria. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.